Sup, Nerdmigos, and the Jive talking to our John Norcrow. We've got Wife here, and we are here for actual review, Jive. So, this most recent of Fridays, if you are watching this the day it came out, which means that you're up super late, go bad. Whatever. This most recent of Fridays graced the planet with the long, not awaited for sequel, Coming to America. Which the 2 is a number 2, so I don't have to say Coming to America 2. Even though if you want to Google it, that's easy, the easier way to Google it, because...
Yeah.
Whatever. But Coming to America, the sequel came back, and let me tell you what, man. I, at no point in time, thought, hey, Coming to America needs more information. Not once. No, and I love Coming to America. Like, fucking deeply I love this movie. Coming to America is fantastic. Absolute fucking classic, right? And so when they said they were making a sequel, I was like, alright, well, this is either going to be the greatest movie ever made, or an utter pile of shit because people are just milking dead cows. But, luckily, my faith in the comedic gold that is the team that put this together, and the actors involved in it, meant that it was exactly what I hoped for. Maybe the greatest movie ever fucking made.
I don't know about greatest movie.
Greatest movie ever made.
Pretty close to greatest sequel. Definitely.
Definitely greatest long-awaited sequel ever made.
Yeah, definitely
by a
greatest
fucking considerable margin.
Late sequel.
Yeah, I had more fun with this than I did with Bill and Ted Face the Music.
And Bill and Ted was fantastic.
Perfect movie.
This was even more self-aware and referential, but not in a bad way or a pandering way than the original.
In a great way. So,
well, not the original, then by Bill and Ted.
Yes. So, okay, so this movie is functionally, Prince Akeem is now king of Zamunda, and he has to have a male heir, even though he has like 3 fierce as shit ass daughters. Because
fierce, oh my god.
Whatever. Dumb old shit. And if he doesn't get a male heir, then his kingdom's gonna be
attacked by Wesley
Snipes. Hold on, what's Wesley Snipes' character's name? General Izzy?
Yeah.
He's gonna be attacked by General Izzy. So come to find out,
who is the leader of Nextdoria?
Yes. It is exactly what it sounds like. In fact, the first time we watched this movie, he was like the king of, because they're like, they do this big like he's the greatest man that's ever lived. He freed 1,000 ships. He has the hugest penis in all the land. You know, like just all the jokes. It goes on for fucking ever, and it's fantastic. And then they say, "Oh, the king of Nextdoria," and I was like, pause, rewind, play. What the fuck did you just say to me? Because I just assumed I had misheard. Such a hilarious joke. No, General Izzy is the best. Wesley Snipes is fan-fucking-tastic in this. We will get to the actors in a second. So whatever. The Kingdom of Nextdoria is trying to fuck with our shit. And so come to find out, our City Hall is like, hey, you have a secret son. And of course, Akeem is like, what? And so they go to America, they pick this motherfucker up. They come back to Zamunda. This guy is like...
It was like a one-night stand.
Yeah, it was like a one-night stand kind of thing. It's like and he was like on drugs or whatever. So it was like a fish out of water thing. The mother, so the son is played by, they don't even list him in like the first row of stuff. The son is played by Jermaine Fowler, and his mom is played by Leslie Jones. They do a fantastic job.
So good.
So, like, they come back, and they're like, you gotta do all this stuff. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna do all this stuff because I want to be Prince. And then he, like, falls in love with not the girl he's supposed to fall in love with, obviously. Same plot as the first one.
Nextdoria.
The princess of Nextdoria who he's supposed to fall in love with, and she's fierce as fuck. So, like, that's, you know, it wasn't because he was like, I don't want to marry her. At all.
Well, it basically
in the beginning, he was just like, what's up? And yeah, it's exactly the same as the first movie. He's just like, I don't want to fall in love with somebody because they told me to. I want to fall in love with a real person. And so that happens, and the king decides, like, oh, because the whole movie, he's like, I can't, it's tradition. I can't change the laws. And then by the end of the movie, he's like, oh yeah, I'm the king. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. So he just changes the law so his daughter can become the next one in charge because she's fierce as fuck. And everybody lives happily ever after.
Yeah.
End of plot. The plot is not necessarily important. I mean, like, it is important insofar as it, like, structures where the characters are going and stuff. Yeah. But it's not as important as the way literally everybody acts in this movie. Because everybody acts very seriously about the joke that they're making. Like, every joke is sold. Everything is, there's like so much purpose and drive in the way this movie is. Nextdoria is a threat insofar as Wesley Snipes, General Izzy, is dressed up like a soldier, and he has a bunch of other dudes being soldiers, but they mostly do dance routines. There's a scene where they show Nextdoria, and he is like, they're like panning through, and there's like 9 dudes rocking like shake weights.
They're like working out, and they're like training to be soldiers.
And they're also like practicing on DDR, and there's like a dude like whipping at their feet, like make sure you get on the buttons and shit.
And the first time, when we first saw this,
funny. We've seen this twice already, by the way.
When we first saw it, we thought it was a joke, but on the rewatch, you're like, I get it. I see what you're doing.
Because of the dance.
I see what you're doing.
It's great. And he's like, and also, like, for me, the far and away the best bit. We're just gonna immediately jump into best bits because I thought about this. The best bit of this movie is Wesley Snipes.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the reason why is just every line he delivers,
this.
every scene he's in, he has a smirk on his face because he's just fucking excited to be here, guys. He's so excited. It's crazy how like fun he looks, how much fun it looks like he's having. Also, he wears a kilt at the end, which is like, what's up, dude? That's fire. But everybody's having fun.
Yeah.
The eldest daughter is played by the same chick who's in the Old Guard, which we just like found out on our second watch through because I looked her up. And she is fierce. Okay. Let me back up for a second. All of the outfits in this show are fucking money. Yeah. I want half of them.
Yeah.
Just like half of them.
Yeah.
All the jewelry is on fire. All the hairdos are on fire. All the songs. In fact, before we recorded this, after we got done watching the episode, we just listened to the whole soundtrack, like all the way through, and then some. It's so good. The soundtrack is fierce. The like set design is amazing. It is funny as shit. They bring like literally everybody back, and then literally everybody else you can think of. Fucking
and the gags
everybody's in this.
With Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall playing multiple characters.
They're so
bring
good.
back the barbershop guys.
They bring back the barbershop team.
They bring back the priest. They bring back the rock star. They bring back. They bring back all of the important
Salt and Pepper's
pieces.
in this. It's just there's so much.
And
so much in
Vogue
this.
is in this.
And Vogue is in this. Bloody Sexual Chocolate's in this.
Yeah, I mean this movie is just filled with delights and surprises.
It's so good. Oh my god.
It's so good.
It's
the
so
only
good.
thing it was really missing, and not that this is a complaint, because it is not a complaint, but the only thing from the original movie that it's missing is Soul Glow. There was not a Soul Glow spot.
Well,
I get that
there was a poster in the background.
In the
and
barbershop.
my guess would be is that Soul Glow just went out of style because
it's not that style.
Does
anymore.
that to their hair now?
Yeah, but like we didn't see the Soul Glow guy either, the ex-boyfriend from the first movie, and maybe he just wasn't interested in coming back.
Yeah,
and that's why there's
I guess we didn't see him, which is kind of crazy town. That would have been a funny bit, but they did have that poster in the barbershop, right? Yeah, poster in the barbershop. So we did get a reference to it, and there's also, watching the second watch through, there are like 5 fucking times where somebody, and sometimes Eddie Murphy, but sometimes somebody else, just like gets a line delivered to them, and then they look at the camera and then respond. And you're just like, what? It's great. It's so good. This movie is very like
Deadpool, but without the violence.
Well, it's very aware that it's a late sequel and that there's all these changes, and so it's like it just does a fantastic job of like what happens next.
Yeah.
And you got new jokes, you got references to old jokes. It's just, I mean, you know what? There's nothing I can say bad about it, right? I mean, like I already said my best bit. What's your best bit?
Oh my god, it's so hard. Oh man.
Maybe the daughter's
so
outfits.
many best
They're
bits.
So fierce.
The daughter's outfits are really
maybe
like,
just
my
her
best
jewelry.
Bit. Just her.
Yeah, just her. She's
Man,
badass.
She's fierce.
Yeah.
She looks fantastic.
She's the fucking best, dude.
She like does, she's like got all these like martial arts type stunts that she's doing, and some of them are actually her. I don't know how many of them are her.
Yeah, we didn't
but
look into
like
that.
she's definitely doing some of them. I think instead of best bits, I'm gonna give you funniest reference.
Funniest reference.
Okay, funniest reference is when Eddie Murphy's long lost son goes to apply for the job, and he does it at Duke and Duke, and it ties to Trading Places.
Yes.
Because the Trading Places and Coming to America universe are the same universe, and the tie-in in between those two movies is just fantastic. I want so many more movies to tie into this very specific universe.
When he's like, oh, Mr. Duke, and he's like, no. My grandfather was Mr. Duke. And my uncle was Mr. Duke. You can just call me John or whatever.
Also, Eddie Murphy's long-lost son owns that guy.
Holy shit!
It's so good.
Oh my god, it's great. I mean, like, okay, we're just gonna quickly go through. You know, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but like, quickly go through. Eddie Murphy crushes it. James Earl Jones does a great job in this, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Sherry Headley does a great job. That's his wife. Wesley Snipes, again, just fucking scene stealing. That put this motherfucker in more movies. God damn, he is good.
Yeah.
He's so funny. Arsenio Hall is great as usual. He plays a witch doctor. I love his witch doctor character also. He plays like 12 characters. You know, they all.
Yeah.
Him and Eddie always do that kind of stuff. Kiki Lane crushes it. Leslie Jones is hilarious baby mama drama.
Oh my god.
She is like precisely as loud and boisterous and like
she
American
is a retired hoe,
as you would think.
And I am loving it.
So fucking great, dude. And she's got like at one point in time they're like delivering lines back and forth, and she's got like a cadre of like aunties and uncles or some shit in the background, and like she's delivering lines. And Eddie Murphy's delivering lines, and the aunties and uncles in the background are just like given like just like harsh, opinionated tones in the background. It's fucking great. I love it so goddamn much. John Amos crushes it. Jermaine Fowler, who plays the son, does a fantastic job. This dude needs to be in more comedies like this.
Absolutely.
He's so good in this.
Yeah.
Teyana Taylor plays Bopoto Izzy, which is General Izzy's daughter, and she is so fierce in this. It's crazy.
Oh my god,
she's like aggressively fierce. It's awesome. She does a great job.
Yeah.
Louis Anderson comes back.
Yeah.
Which is crazy town. I love the product placements in this are whole ass 80s style. Like it's not like somebody's just drinking out of a glass or whatever. They're just like, oh yeah, we're brought to you by this Pepsi Cola. And like the whole crowd just like looks into the camera for a second and you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
You never get shit like that. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, dude, oh my god. Garcelle Beauvais, Paul Bates, Michael Blackson plays the announcer. He does a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Hell, Rick Ross is in this. Tracy Morgan crushes it.
He does.
Dude, like everybody, like as I'm scrolling through this, Morgan Freeman's in it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me explain something. This movie's so intense that sometimes I forget Morgan fucking Freeman is in this. He also makes a sex joke, which is fantastic.
Two, if you watch the bloopers.
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, so this is available on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can just watch this. You don't have to pay no money or nothing. You're already paying, right? And there are there's little comedy blooper stuff at the credits, as well as a piano cover by John Legend of the theme song, which is Coming to America, the theme song. Listen to this theme song. It is super fucking fierce. It's so fire. I love it. And Trevor Noah's in this as well. There's so many people, I can't name all of them, but Trevor Noah's in it also. He has a great bit. Yeah, this was fun. It was fun. It was I want this to be the movie that brings Arsenio Hall and
I want this to be the movie that brings back
out.
That like larger than life, silly ensemble 80s comedy.
Yeah. Also, please, for the love of God, make another movie. Arsenio Hall, Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes. Those three are like screen gold together. The way they play off each other. Wesley Snipes stealing scenes from two very skilled veteran actors who have been like friends for a very long time and who act very well together. I mean, at one point in time, there's a scene and there's like 3 Eddie Murphys and like 2 Arsenio Halls and fucking Wesley Snipes over here in a kilt dancing and popping and locking and shit. And you're just like, what is happening in this fucking movie? There's a bunch of dance numbers and shit.
dance.
Oh yeah, he's super fierce. He can dance. That kick that he throws about 2/3 of the way in, it's a little low, Wesley Snipes. You gotta work on your limber. You gotta join up. You gotta limber up, homie. Work on your joints. But I'm super excited. I want more. I want more movies like this. It reminded me of what I loved in that style of comedy.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day. But yeah, I have nothing. I can't say anything better. It's all praise all day, right? It's a fantastic movie. It's the best. Yeah. So go watch it, and we'll catch you guys next time. Yeah. So, either way, I have been John Norgrove. This has been Wife. This has been Review Jive. We're talking about Coming to America 2. It's not Electric Boogaloo, but I mean, it nearly could be. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's also not the Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, but it's good. Not as good as Wrath of Khan, but nothing is. It's second. It's like Wrath of Khan, this movie, Bill and Ted Face the Music. So that's what you're doing for sequels right now. Those are the sequels.
It's no Aliens.
Okay, Wrath of Khan, Aliens, Coming to America. Where do you rate this movie in your sequels? Everybody has Amazon Prime, and if you don't, what are you just like waiting for packages? That's crazy.
Yeah, who does
Who
that?
just waits for? Also, do you have to pay for shipping if you don't have Amazon Prime? I've had Amazon Prime for so long, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Either way, don't forget to like this video, comment below, share, subscribe,
ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Hit us up on Patreon. We got one of those. You get a little some more of this shit. You get like graphics and stuff. And we're working on that. Follow us on social media. Do all that kind of stuff. And stay tuned for the next Nerd Jive video, which is going to be Star Trek Thursday. Our favorite Thursdays. Star Trek Thursdays. Oh yeah, listen to our podcast. We have a witchy podcast called the Horn and Cauldron Podcast. It's dope.
New episode coming out on Monday.
Yeah, new episode
about
coming out
Ostara.
Monday the 15th.
AKA Easter.
And they come out every other week. So check that out. We just changed the logo. You can see that on the screen now because I'm editing this. But, well, I'm not right now. I'm talking. That would be crazy. But you know what I mean. Whatever. Displace yourself from time. But yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Shit, yeah.